So I went from getting rid of every book I own to buying all the manga. G'day folks, Wren here, and it's time for a manga haul. I have been buying a lot of manga just cause there were a few little things that led to this haul. Originally there was one manga that I really wanted to buy because I really want to read it. I can't get it from the library or from any other free source that I have. I tried to read this online, but the translation was awful, and I was like, this sucks, I'm not enjoying it, but people said that I should enjoy it, so I bought it. Also, this little empty box here in my bookcase, this was my manga graphic novel little shelf. That one and this one just down below it. And then in August, I've been reading all of the manga that I own, and I'm having a great time. But I was like, well, now I need to fill up the box again. So I bought more. And then I bought more. And some more. And here we are with a manga haul. I do have one manga that is on its way to me now, but I want to film this now so I can put all of these manga away somewhere. So the manga that I bought that was a specific purchase that I needed to own because awful translation, and that is Levius by Haruhisa Nakata. This was recommended to me by Gemma from Bookish Gems. Adore her. And I've been so hyped to read this for ages, and then I tried to read it online and the translation was awful. And I was like, oh no, Gemma said I should love this and I don't. So I just bought it. I just bought it, and can I say, I wish it was all in colour because that's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Very basic premise of this: cybernetic-ish humans, gladiators. That's basically what got me to want to read it. So, let's see. In the 19th century, the world has entered the era of rebirth, recovering from the devastating flames of war. The sport of mechanical martial arts has galvanized the nation. Cybernetically augmented fighters turn their blood into steam and their bodies into brutal fighting and killing machines. Young Levius is one of those arena battlers, hell-bent on winning in order to simply survive. That definitely sounds like my type of thing, so I am super looking forward to this. And it's also just gorgeous. Just the whole thing, stunning. I originally wasn't a fan of the artwork. Oh my god, I just saw a narrator. Special interest is being activated. Yeah, I really want to read this, so I'm gonna read it. Hello, do you want me to read it too? Hello, do you want me to read the manga? Next up, I got two books from the same universe, but different series, kind of, in a way. So, I had given up on this manga series a little bit ago because I'd rather watch the anime, but I was talking with Kirsty from K-Beth Bookish recently, and she said the manga is being completed very soon, and I was like, okay, that gives me more incentive to read it. No booty. No booty on my pants. No booty on my pants. No! It's pushing me over. Yeah, for some reason, if I know a manga is completed, I'm 50% more inclined to read it. And so I'm going to pick up that manga series again, but I was at the bookshop with Max, and I knew about these two, extra things in the universe, but I don't know, I never picked them up, and Max and I were in a book buying mood, so I bought them. And they are My Hero Academia Team Up Missions Volume 1 by Yoko Akiyama, which is, yeah, they're still in school and they pair up some of the kids to do a fight. I don't know. It's My Hero Academia. I want to read it. And then the next one is My Hero Academia Vigilantes by Hideyuki Furukashi. And I think this one is more so set in the time when the teachers are younger. Because I think there's some stuff in here about Aizawa being younger, although he looks kind of the same age. He has a little less crow's feet, so maybe he is a bit younger. But I don't know, but Vigilantes sounds cool. So I bought these two and I'm very keen to pick them up and continue my love of My Hero Academia. Another thing I picked up at the bookstore when I was with Max when we were in a book buying mood was Demon Slayer Volume 1 by Koyaharu Gotogu? This whole video is going to be filled with my really awful pronunciations. I'm so sorry. But I was looking at a bunch of manga and Max was like, I think you'd really enjoy this. So I was like, sure, I'll pick it up. I had a vague interest in it before, but now I'm definitely intrigued. And especially because Max was like, it's all about this guy saving his sister or something. And I was like, sibling relationships? I'm there. Oh, okay, so this guy's peaceful life is shattered when a demon slaughters his entire family. His little sister is the only survivor, but she has been transformed into a demon herself. Sets out on a dangerous journey to find a way to return his sister to normal and destroy the demon who ruined his life. That sounds really cool, and I'm pretty keen to read this. Yeah, I think the rest of these were just bought on Amazon because I was in a mood. I also think a majority of the ones I have now are going to be queer, because hi. So the first one I got is How Do We Relationship Volume 1 by Tamiful. I don't really know, I just looked up Yuri manga on Amazon and this one came up and it seems to be like kind of fake relationship-ish, which is my favourite trope. Shy Miwa has always dreamed of finding love, but living in small town Japan and finding the right match is difficult, especially since she likes girls. Going away to college didn't seem to help until one day her outgoing classmate, Seiko, suggests they might as well start dating each other since it's not like either of them has other options. That sounds super cute. I love that it's just so visibly queer on the cover. Love that. But I love fake relationships, so I am very keen to give this a go. And just all the cutesy stuff that come with fake relationships. Oh my god. This one I am so hyped for because not only is it queer, it also has a cat. So that is My Cute Little Kitten by Mika Moringa, Volume 1. And look, there's a little kitty! I love cat manga, it's become one of my favourite things. But it's also queer, so love that. Oh my god, look at the back. Is that not everything you want? Okay, Reina has had a crush on her roommate Yuna since college, but Yuna has never noticed. One night, Yuna brings home a tiny kitten, even though their apartment doesn't allow pets. Reina decides it would be better to let Yuna find her own place, but when Yuna says she wants to stay with Reina forever, Reina's feelings are forced to the surface. Interesting. Could be a little emotional, which, like, I'm also down for, but, like, kitty. This next one I bought purely because of Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin and one of his recent manga videos where he was trying out a bunch of different series, and he rated this one pretty highly and I was very, very intrigued. Wow, look at just the shine that it has. Woo, party! And that is Assassination Classroom Volume 1 by Yusi Matsui. This just sounded fun. I never knew what this was about until Gavin mentioned it in his video. I always thought it was just like a really middle grade, cutesy kind of manga just because of the cover. I was like, oh yeah, sure, it's a kids manga thing, whatever. No, it's not that at all. Basically, it's about a school of assassins and their job is to kill the teacher. Okay, what does your pathetic class of misfits have in their arsenal to combat teachers' alien technology, bizarre powers, and tentacles? Okay. It sounds interesting, like, assassins sound awesome, kids trying to kill their teacher sounds awesome, the teacher having this creepy face, awesome. And Gavin seemed to have a really good time, and I think this would definitely be something I could also enjoy. So I am pretty keen to read this one as well. Next up is one I've already read. I picked this up randomly at my library and loved it, and now I want to buy the whole series. I wish I could buy volume 2, but it's currently like unavailable on Amazon, and I'm like, how dare you? I need that in my life. But that is I Think Our Son Is Gay, volume 1 by Okuru. This is so soft and sweet. It is from the point of view of this mother who has a pretty strong suspicion that her son is gay, but he's not ready to come out and say it. And she is the most sweet and supportive mother ever. Her son sometimes like slips up and says boyfriend, or that a guy is attractive, or what his type of guy is. And then he's always like, oh no, I meant girlfriend, and I meant like, oh, if they were a girl, I'd like them. And he tries and like backtracks to say that he's straight and everything. And the mother is like, huh, I noticed that. But instead of pointing it out, she says something really supportive towards just like a generalized queer feeling. So if it's like, you know, if he accidentally said boyfriend instead of girlfriend, she would be like, well, whoever you end up with, that's fine. If he says that someone's attractive, that is male and not female, she'll say something similar, and like she won't make a big deal out of it. She'll be just so supportive and like just comforting, because she's not pushing him to come out. She's not making a big deal of his slip-ups. She's just kind of taking his lead, and while still trying to gently reassure him that whatever he's feeling is okay. And it's so sweet and like very healing to my teenage queer self. And I love it so much. And I just want volume 2. Like, come on, Amazon, I need this. It's so good. There are definitely some in here that I bought for a specific purpose, mainly for the Thick Thighs Readathon that I am co-hosting with Sasha, Meredith, and Erin in September 11th to 17th. There's an announcement video, I'll leave it linked down below, but one of the prompts, actually 2 of the prompts that work for some of these, is a fat male main character and a graphic novel or manga. So the first one I have is I'm Kind of Chubby and I'm Your Hero, volume 1 by Noor. And I don't know what this is about, but it's queer. I mean, there's some blushing going on. I'm pretty sure it's queer. Oh my god, he's just being his fat self and loving it. Oh, I love it. Honjiro is a rookie actor trying his best to land a breakout role. He fears that his weight stands in the way of his dreams. One day, he gets some unexpected fan mail full of sweets. The package came from Konosuke, a local pastry chef. Honjiro has his first fan. Someone is supporting his work and giving him new confidence to face the stage with. That sounds adorable. I don't know, but I thought it would be really, really sweet, because it's a fat main character who seems pretty okay with himself, and it's very, flipping through it, it seems kind of fat positive. I won't know until I read it, but it just like, it looks cute, so I'm gonna read it. So the next one that is also fat male main character, and obviously a graphic novel or manga, is That Blue Sky Feeling by Okura. Again, I think it's queer. Yeah, it's definitely queer. So it also fits the queer prompt. I'm just hitting all the prompts with these manga. So when Noshiro transfers to a new school, he meets Sanada, a loner who doesn't seem to have friends or want any. The other kids whisper that Sanada keeps to himself because he's secretly gay, but rather than scare Noshiro away, the rumor only makes him more interested. He sets out on a campaign to win over the surly Sanada, embarking on a surprising friendship. That sounds cute, and like it doesn't seem to be about the fact that this main character is plus size, so also cute, but I don't know, just sweet friendships and potentially queer. I mean, it's gotta be queer. I bought it. It's gotta be queer. But again, super looking forward to this. It sounds very, very cute. And then the last one that would fit for the Thick Thighs Readathon is Manly Appetites, volume 1 by Mito. Again, just cute. It just looks cute. So again, fat male main character and queer. Obviously, it's a manga. So this says, Minagishi is a successful salaryman respected by his colleagues, but he's got an insatiable desire at the office. He loves feeding his grumpy co-worker Otsu, but is Otsu as hungry as he is? A sweet and savoury BL office comedy. That does sound very cute. Okay, so I flipped through and there was just a shirtless man. Okay. It does sound cute. I like that it's an adult queer romance compared to the YA ones that I did have. I am a little tiny concerned that this might be like a feeding kink thing, like secretly, but we'll see. Also, I feel like I'm gonna get really hungry while reading this because there are some really good looking plates of food in there. Same with I'm Kind of Chubby, and I'm Your Hero. There is some really good looking food in there too. So I need to make sure I read these when I'm not hungry. The next ones aren't for Thick Thighs Readathon, they're just more manga that I wanted to buy. So this is I Married My Best Friend to Shut My Parents Up by Kodama Naoko. I think this is a standalone. It doesn't seem to be more than this, so I think it's a standalone. But again, queer, and also kind of seems to be fake dating, which, like I said, my love. I adore it. So Morimoto, a young professional woman in Japan, wishes her parents would stop trying to get her to marry a man and settle down. In an unexpected move, her friend from high school offers to be her wife in a sham marriage, to make Morimoto's parents back off. But this fake marriage could unearth something very real. I love it. Oh, I want to read all of these right now. Okay, next up is Beauty and the Beast Girl by Neji. Like a Beauty and the Beast retelling that's queer. Sign me up. Beauty and the Beast is my favorite of the Disney movies from when I was a child, so I'm really looking forward to this. So it says, a lonely monster dwelling in seclusion in the forest wishes she could live among humans despite her frightening appearance. Everything changes when she meets a blind human girl who loves the stories her mysterious forest friend tells her. As the monster and the girl grow closer in their secluded world, their love proves that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I really want to read this right now. That sounds so cute. I mean, I did know what these were about when I bought them, but I then forgot about them. I also wonder if this is a standalone, because nothing on it says, like, volume 1. But love that. This sounds really, really cool, and I can't wait to read it. Next up is a manga that I heard about a long time ago from Maddie from Book Browsing Blog, and I wanted to read it immediately, couldn't find it in my library, so I just decided to buy it. And that is Go For It Nagamura by Sunday. I don't know if this is a volume 1 or a standalone. I don't know. But this sounded really cute because it was queer. So it says, Nakamura has fallen in love at first sight with one of his classmates, Heroes, but there's a problem. They haven't actually met yet, and Nakamura is a total klutz who might bungle things before they even begin. So cute. Oh, it just sounds like a kind of bumbling idiot, but in the sweetest way. But yeah, it's queer and it sounds like it's gonna be absolutely adorable, and I can't wait. Next up, I have volume 4 of My Love Mix-Up by Wataru Hanakure. I'm obsessed with this series. Volume 5 is the volume that is on its way to me, but I didn't want to wait to film this anymore, so volume 5 of this is also on its way. This is super adorable. It is queer. It is about this guy likes a girl. He thinks the girl likes this guy, but this guy thinks that he's the one that likes him. So lots of feelings happen. Real feelings start to occur. Like this guy starts to wonder if maybe he does have a crush on this guy, and he's trying to figure that out. He has a really sweet friendship with the girl that he had a crush on, and this guy is just, he's so supportive. Like, he feels really bad that he didn't have feelings for this one at the beginning. I just read the back of this. It's so cute. For some reason, I didn't think that this would have the synopsis of, like, this volume. For some reason, I thought it would just be, like, a general, this is what the series is about. But this, oh my god. Luckily, I'm just about to read volume 3 today, so I will have, like, caught up, but so cute. This is just, it's so sweet. Everyone's really, really supportive of everyone else, and there's no, like, homophobic bling things, which is lovely, and everyone's also, like, a little bit of a mess, but in, like, the funnest way. And I love this series. It's so cute. But that is all the manga that I have bought recently. Let me see if I can pick all of these up. Here we go. Whoa, that is a lot of manga. Yeah, that's a lot. This was all bought within a span of like 2 weeks. You know, I had a good time buying them and I'm excited to read all of these. So, you know, it was worth it. Oh, I need to put these down. They're very heavy. So, out of all of the volumes that I have hauled, which one do you think I should start with? Or which couple do you think I should start with? Because, like, how can I stop at one? And if you've read any of these, let me know what you think of them. If you have any more, preferably queer, manga, please let me know. I want to read all of it. But that'll be it for today. So thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next one. Bye.